Module 1, Exercise 1B.
Hello, my name's Sebastian. What's your name?
My name's Florence.
Nice to meet you, Florence.
And you.
And this is my friend, Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte.
Hello.
Module 1, Exercise 5B.
What's your name?
How are you?
How old are your brothers?
Are you a student?
Is David English?
Is your name Michelle?
Where are they from?
Are they on vacation?
Module 1, Exercise 10B.
1.
Australia, Australian.
2.
Brazil, Brazilian.
3.
Italy, Italian.
4.
England, English.
5.
Spain, Spanish.
6.
Scotland, Scottish.
7.
France, French.
8.
The U.S., American.
Module 1, Exercise 11. People from different places. Beatrice Santini.
Beatrice Santini is from France. She's 28 years old and she's an actress. She's married. Her husband is movie director Karol Balevsky. Karol is 56 years old. Their home is in Paris.
Magnus Mills. Hello, my name is Magnus Mills. I'm 37 years old and I'm single. I'm a bus driver in London. I'm also a writer. My first book is Bus Driver on Holiday. Donna Fiorelli.
Donna Fiorelli is from New York. She's a taxi driver. She's 45 years old. Is she married?
Yes, I am. I'm married to my job.
Plankton.
Alan, Doug, Richard, and Kirsty are Plankton, 4 musicians from Aberdeen in Scotland. Their manager is Betty Booth. Betty is from Edinburgh, and she's 25 years old.
Module 1, Exercise 14A.
On, body, father.
A. Name, age, they.
I, fine, my.
Module 1, Exercise 14B. 1. Write. 2. 8. 3. Job. 4. Doctor. 5. 9. 6. Spain. 7. Nice. 8. Not. Module 2, Exercise 3B.
1,
Sylvia has a dog. His name's Rex.
2,
She has a car. It's an Audi.
3,
She doesn't have a computer.
4,
Martin and Inga don't have a pet.
5,
They have 2 cars.
6,
They have a computer.
7,
Alfonso has 2 cats.
8,
He doesn't have a car.
9,
He does have a computer.
Module 2, Exercise 4B.
1,
Does Sylvia have a dog?
Yes, she does.
2,
Does she have a car?
Yes, she does.
3,
Does she have a computer?
No, she doesn't.
4,
Do Martin and Inga have a pet?
No, they don't.
5,
Do they have a car?
Yes, they do.
6,
Do they have a computer?
Yes, they do.
7,
Does Alfonso have a pet?
Yes, he does.
8,
Does he have a car?
No, he doesn't.
9,
Does he have a computer?
Yes, he does.
Module 2, Exercise 6B. 1,
A hairbrush.
2,
A passport.
3,
A pencil.
4,
An address book.
5,
Car keys.
6,
A tube of lipstick.
7,
A mirror.
8,
A pen.
9,
A calculator.
10.
A pack of chewing gum.
Module 2, Exercise 8A.
A famous family. Julio Iglesias is from Spain. The world's #1 Spanish singer in the 70s and 80s, with songs like Begin the Beguine, he is now the father of a famous family. The three children from his marriage in the 1970s to actress Isabel Preisler, 2 sons and a daughter, are now all famous too. His daughter, Javelli, is a TV presenter in the United States. His sons' names are Julio Jr. and Enrique. Julio Jr. is a model, actor, and singer. His songs are in English and Spanish. Enrique Iglesias is also a singer. His home is in Miami, Florida. He's got 2 Porsche cars at home.
Module 2, Exercise 11A.
What's this?
It's my passport.
Module 2, Exercise 11B.
His friend's name is James.
Module 2, Exercise 11C and D. 1.
This is my sister. Her name's Suzanne.
2.
Those are my keys.
3.
She's 7 years old.
4.
What's his address?
5.
She has fantastic blue eyes.
6.
What's your brother's first name?
7.
Sarah is a famous actress.
8.
What's the answer to this question?
Module 3, Exercise 1B.
1.
Do you live in Edinburgh?
2.
Do your parents speak English?
3.
Do you and your brother like soccer?
4.
Do you like Japanese tea, Johnny?
5.
Do Sophie and Emily speak French?
6.
Do you all study economics?
7.
Does the White family live in an apartment?
8.
Do you like Indian food, Paula?
Module 3, Exercise 2B. 1.
People in Brazil don't speak Spanish.
2.
Cats don't like water.
3.
Most people don't go to work on Sunday.
4.
Babies don't go to school.
5.
Banks in Britain don't close at lunchtime.
6.
Most restaurants don't open in the morning.
7.
My grandparents don't like rock music.
Module 3, Exercise 7B.
1.
An apartment house.
2.
A school.
3.
A hospital.
4.
A bank.
5.
A hotel.
6.
A supermarket.
7.
A railroad station.
8.
A library.
Module 3, Exercise 8A. Studying in South Korea.
What time do you have breakfast? Where do you have lunch? Do you go out with your friends for a cup of coffee after school or after work? Do you work in the evenings or do you have dinner with family or friends? Life is very different for many young people in South Korea. It's very important for people to go to a good college and find a good job. So studying is very, very important. Young people get up at about 6 o'clock, have breakfast with their family, and then go to school. Schools in South Korea start at 7 o'clock. After 5 hours of lessons in the morning, it's time for lunch. Most people have lunch at school. Then there are more lessons until 6 o'clock, but that's not the end. Many young Koreans go to the library and study from about 8 o'clock to 11 or 12 o'clock, when the libraries close. At that time, they go home in a special minibus. Most students don't go to bed before 1 or 2 o'clock. And then the next day, after just 4 or 5 hours of sleep, it's time to get up again.
Module 3, Exercise 11A.
Live, city. I like.
Module 3, Exercise 11C.
Drink, 6, big, finish, this, children, listen, dinner. I, time, life, 9, 5, right, night.
Module 4, Exercise 2B. 1,
She comes from Japan.
2,
She studies fashion design.
3,
She lives in San Francisco.
4,
She speaks Japanese and English.
5,
She likes cooking and ballet.
Module 4, Exercise 3B.
1.
Does Akiko come from Japan?
Yes, she does.
2.
Does she study economics?
No, she doesn't.
3.
Does she live in New York?
No, she doesn't.
4.
Does she speak English?
Yes, she does.
5.
Does she like ballet?
Yes, she does.
6.
Does David come from the U.S.?
No, he doesn't.
7.
Does he teach English?
Yes, he does.
8.
Does he live in South Korea?
Yes, he does.
9.
Does he speak Chinese?
No, he doesn't.
10.
Does he play tennis?
No, he doesn't.
Module 4, Exercise 4B. 1,
Maria doesn't like studying grammar.
2,
It doesn't rain in summer.
3,
My brother doesn't like getting up at 7 o'clock.
4,
The restaurant doesn't close on Sunday evening.
5,
Martin doesn't come to class every week.
6,
Tony doesn't buy all his food at the supermarket.
7,
Carla doesn't drive to work.
8.
My cousin doesn't visit me every month.
Module 4, Exercise 10B.
A.
Go for a run.
B.
Go for a walk.
C.
Go to the gym.
D.
Take a shower.
E.
Cook a meal.
F.
Meet friends.
G.
Get dressed.
H.
Brush your teeth.
I.
Wake up.
J.
Catch a bus.
Module 4, Exercise 12A. An Englishman's Home. An Englishman's home, they say, is his castle. Perhaps that's true, but nowadays the home often isn't in England. It's abroad. More than 500,000 British people have a second home in another country. Many buy old houses in the south of France, or in Tuscany in the north of Italy. The Eurostar train, which goes from London to Paris in 3 hours, makes it easy to go from one home to the other quickly. The Noteman family, who live in London, have got a small house in Gascony. They sometimes go there for weekends, and they always spend the summer in France with their 4 children. Jerry Noteman says, "We really like living in France. The weather is usually good. We like the food and the wine, and the people are very friendly. We don't usually speak French when we go out. Most of our neighbors in the village are English too." Module 4, Exercise 13A.
Book. Books. Key. Keys. Bus. Buses.
Module 4, Exercise 13C. 1,
Dogs.
2,
Crowds.
3,
Spiders.
4,
Actresses.
5,
Beaches.
6,
Drivers.
7,
Students.
8,
Restaurants.
9,
Houses.
10,
Friends.
11,
Parents.
12.
Addresses.
Module 5, Exercise 2B. 1.
It's 8:30 in the morning. Can I park here?
Yes, you can.
2.
Can I park here on a Sunday?
Yes, you can.
3.
Can I smoke here?
No, you can't.
4.
Can I smoke here?
Yes, you can.
5.
Tom and Barbara are 16 years old. Can they go in?
No, they can't.
6.
I'm 19 years old. Can I go in?
Yes, you can.
7.
Can I cross the road now?
Yes, you can.
8.
I've got a dog. Can it come in?
No, it can't.
9.
Excuse me, can we buy a phone card here?
Yes, you can.
Module 5, Exercise 6A.
Transportation statistics.
6 is the number of hours it takes to travel from London to New York by plane.
44 is the number of platforms at New York's Grand Central Terminal Station. 500,000 people use the station every day.
209 kilometers an hour is the speed of the Spanish AVE train, which goes from the capital city, Madrid, to Seville, in the south of Spain, a distance of 470 kilometers. The journey takes about 2.5 hours.
567 is the number of passengers who can travel in a Boeing 747-400 airplane. It can fly for more than 12,000 kilometers without stopping. That's from London to Tokyo and back again.
9,297 kilometers is the distance of the Trans-Siberian Railroad, which goes from Moscow to the town of Vladivostok in eastern Russia. The journey takes 7 days.
60,000 is the number of taxis in Mexico City.
6 million kilometers is the total length of all the roads in the United States.
43 million is the number of people who travel through Heathrow Airport near London every year. Module 5, Exercise 9B.
1,
A platform.
2,
A ticket machine.
3,
A railroad bridge.
4,
A parking lot.
5,
An expressway.
6,
A bus stop.
7,
A parking meter.
8,
A sidewalk.
9,
A crosswalk.
10.
Traffic light.
Module 5. Exercise 10A.
Ah, father. A, make. Ah, walk. Ah, catch.
Module 5. Exercise 10C.
Ah, father. Cross. Comic. A, make. Take. Train. Wait. Awe. Walk. Fall. Small. Talk. Ah. Catch. Can't. Taxi. Travel.
Module 6. Exercise 4C.
1,
Is there a beach?
Yes, there is.
2,
Are there any places to eat and drink?
Yes, there are.
3,
Is there a swimming pool?
No, there isn't.
4,
Is there a children's playground?
Yes, there is.
5,
Is there a supermarket?
No, there isn't.
6,
Is there a beach?
No, there isn't.
7,
Is there a restaurant?
No, there isn't.
8,
Are there any tennis courts?
No, there aren't.
9,
Is there a bar?
Yes, there is.
10,
Are there any stores?
Yes, there are.
11,
Are there any interesting towns to visit?
Yes, there are.
Module 6. Exercise 5B.
1,
No thanks. I don't drink coffee. Do you have any orange juice?
2,
There are some messages for you on the answering machine.
3,
There's some salt on the table, but there isn't any pepper.
4,
We can't make an omelet because we don't have any eggs.
5,
Would you like some milk in your coffee?
6,
There's some butter on the table.
7,
Sorry, we don't have any more bread. Would you like some crackers with your cheese?
8,
I'm sorry, we don't have any hot food, but we've got some sandwiches if you're hungry.
Module 6, Exercise 6B.
Yes, what would you like?
Let me see. I'd like an egg sandwich, please.
Okay. 1 egg sandwich. Butter?
No, thanks. No butter. I'm on a diet.
Okay. Here you are. Anything else with that? We have some very nice fruit. Bananas, apples.
Yes, an apple, please.
Okay. That's $2.50. And for you, sir?
Do you have some Swiss cheese?
No, sorry. There's no Swiss cheese. But we have some very good cheddar. It's English cheese. It's very good.
Okay. A cheddar cheese sandwich, please. Can I have some salad with that?
Sure. Would you like a drink?
Yes, a bottle of mineral water, please.
Module 6, Exercise 7B.
1,
Rice,
2,
oil,
3,
onions,
4,
olives,
5,
French fries,
6,
tomatoes,
7,
salad,
8,
potatoes,
9,
vinegar,
10,
potato chips,
11,
salt,
12,
pepper.
Module 6, Exercise 8. Fish cakes. Ingredients to make 24 fish cakes. 500 grams boiled potatoes. 350 grams cooked white fish. 1 tablespoon tomato puree. 2 tablespoons mixed herbs. 50 grams breadcrumbs. A little oil, salt and pepper. Method. 1. Mash the boiled potatoes with a little salt and pepper. 2. Mix together the potatoes and the fish, tomato puree, and herbs. 3. Add a little salt and pepper. 4. Make 24 fish cakes from the mixture. Cover the fish cakes with the breadcrumbs. 5. Heat the oil in a frying pan. Fry the fish cakes for about 5 minutes, turning them once. 6. Serve the fish cakes immediately with tomato sauce and a salad. Module 6, Exercise 11A. 1.
Can I have a bottle of mineral water, please?
2.
You can catch a bus to the airport from here.
3.
How many packs of cigarettes do you buy in a week?
4.
How much money do you have in your bag?
5.
I always have orange juice with my breakfast.
6.
How much water do you drink in a day?
7.
What do you want for lunch?
8.
I never drink coffee in the evening.
Module 7, Exercise 2B. 1.
Was Mark Twain a painter?
No, he wasn't.
2.
Was he American?
Yes, he was.
3.
Was Charlie Chaplin born in America?
No, he wasn't.
4.
Was he an actor?
Yes, he was.
5.
Were the Marx Brothers born in the U.S.?
No, they weren't.
6.
Were they comedians?
Yes, they were.
7.
Was Anna Pavlova Russian?
Yes, she was.
8.
Was she a singer?
No, she wasn't.
Module 7, Exercise 6B.
70 years ago, Amelia Earhart was America's favorite woman. In 1932, she flew across the Atlantic Ocean alone, the first woman to do this. Her journey started in Newfoundland, Canada. 15 hours later, her Lockheed Vega airplane arrived in Londonderry, Ireland. People all over the world wanted to meet this incredible woman. She met King George V of England and became friends with the U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The American people loved her. 5 years later, Amelia tried to fly around the world. An American university gave her $50,000 for a new Lockheed Electra airplane. On the morning of July 2nd, 1937, Amelia and her co-pilot, Fred Noonan, left Lae in New Guinea and began their journey to Howland Island in the Pacific Ocean. On July 3, 1937, the American ship Itasca received a radio message from Amelia. A few minutes later, her plane disappeared. American ships spent nearly 2 weeks looking for the plane, but they found nothing.
Module 7, Exercise 9B. 1,
Bought, caught.
2,
Wrote, cost.
3,
Said, read.
4,
Put, cut.
5,
Saw, found.
6,
Came, gave.
7,
Lost, cost.
8,
Took, stood.
9,
Wore, caught.
10.
Heard, won.
Module 7, Exercise 10C. 1,
Break. Broke.
2,
Catch. Caught.
3,
Build. Built.
4,
Throw. Threw.
5,
Wake up. Woke up.
6,
Run. Ran.
7,
Steal. Stole.
8,
Fall. Fell.
9,
Cut. Cut.
10.
Win. Won.
Module 7, Exercise 11A. The Strange Soldier. It was a beautiful sunny morning in Mexico City. The date was October 10th. The year was 1593. In the main square of the city, soldiers stood in front of the royal palace. The people of the city came and went as usual. But there was something strange about one of the soldiers. He wore a different uniform from the others, and had a different type of gun. When the other soldiers saw him, they began asking him questions. "Who are you? Where are you from?" one of the other soldiers asked. "I am a Spanish soldier," he answered, "and because the governor died last night, it is my job to stay in front of the palace here." "The governor?" one of the soldiers replied. "Which governor?" "The governor of Manila, of course." The other soldiers told him he was in Mexico City, thousands of kilometers from the city of Manila. The young soldier was amazed and had no idea how he came to be in a city so far from his home. Nobody believed his strange story. In the end, they put the young man in prison and left him there until they decided what to do. 2 months later, a Spanish ship arrived from Manila. It brought news that the governor of Manila was dead, and the time of his death was 10 p.m. on the evening of October 9th, 1593. Was the young man's story true? 400 years later, No one knows how it was possible for a man to travel across the world in one night without knowing how or why. Module 8, Exercise 4B. 1.
Did Shakespeare write Romeo and Juliet?
Yes, he did.
2.
Did Alexander Graham Bell invent email?
No, he didn't.
3.
Did Marilyn Monroe sing Candle in the Wind?
No, she didn't.
4.
Did Captain Cook discover America?
No, he didn't.
5.
Did Leonardo da Vinci paint the Mona Lisa?
Yes, he did.
6.
Did Madonna play Evita?
Yes, she did.
7.
Did Beethoven write rock songs?
No, he didn't.
8.
Did Laurel and Hardy make comedy films?
Yes, they did.
9.
Did Yuri Gagarin travel to the moon?
No, he didn't.
Module 8, Exercise 5B. 1.
Where did he go?
He went to Paris.
2.
How did he travel?
By train.
3.
Where did he have lunch?
At the Station Buffet restaurant.
4.
How much did it cost?
£15.95.
5.
What did he buy at the station?
Some books.
6.
How many books did he buy?
Two.
7.
How much money did he change?
£200.
8.
When did the train leave?
At 14:30.
9.
How long did the journey take?
3 hours.
Module 8, Exercise 8A.
Had, began. Read, fell. Caught, bought. Cut, shut.
Module 8, Exercise 8C.
Had, began, ran. Read, fell, left, met. Caught, bought, saw, thought. Cut, shut, one.
Module 8, Exercise 9B. 1,
Newspaper.
2,
Headline.
3,
Front page.
4,
Article.
5,
Magazine.
6,
Picture.
7,
Pages.
8,
Advertisement.
9,
Book.
10,
Title.
11,
Author.
12.
Cover.
Module 8, Exercise 10A. National Heroes and Heroines.
John Sobieski, King John III.
John Sobieski is an important national hero in Poland. He was born in 1624. He became king of Poland at the age of 50, and he fought in many battles against the Turks, who at that time controlled a large part of Central and Eastern Europe. In 1683, he became the hero of the Christian world when he won a great victory at Vienna, in what is now Austria. It was an important moment in the history of Europe. John Sobieski died in 1696.
Florence Nightingale.
150 years ago, most nurses did not study nursing. But a British woman called Florence Nightingale tried to change all that. In the 1850s, she worked in a hospital for wounded soldiers in the Crimea, now Ukraine. People say she never slept, but spent all her time helping the men. The soldiers called her the Lady of the Lamp, because of the lamp she always carried as she walked around at night. When she returned to England, she began a school of nursing in London. She died in 1910.
Che Guevara.
A hero for some, and for others a villain, his real name was Ernesto Guevara de la Serna, and he was born in Rosario, Argentina in 1928. He studied to be a doctor in Buenos Aires, but became interested in politics as a young man. He spent time in Guatemala and Mexico and was a government minister in Cuba in the 1960s. He died in Bolivia in 1967 when he tried to start a revolution against the military government. He later became a hero for many young people in the 1960s and 70s because of his good looks and his revolutionary political ideas.